As an American sports classic, the Indianapolis 500 creates its own legends. And again today, the present will be tightly linked to the past.
They're racing in Indianapolis.
DJ Foyt will win the Indianapolis 500.
Guncock and Beers!
Over the roar of the engines, you can hear the 400,000 people.
Mario Andretti.
Parnelli Jones.
Johnny Rutherford.
And look out, a crash before the start of the race. He won it by less than a car length. No one has ever seen this before in Indianapolis.
Levi is on the wall. He goes into a terrible whip and we have a fire. Al Unser Sr. takes the lead in the Indianapolis 500. You've got 18 laps to go.
We made history. Now it's your turn.
Greg Ray makes a move and takes the lead of the Indianapolis 500. Bobby Gordon is on fire. I believe that's the closest finish in Indy history. Eddie Cheever has won the 82nd running the Indianapolis 500. Buddy Lazier picks up the lead of the 500 with 8 laps to go.
Billy Bode has qualified for the 84th running of the Indianapolis 500.
What will happen today? What history will be written today? What legends will be born today? And welcome back as ABC Sports brings you the greatest spectacle in racing, the 84th Indianapolis 500. A lot of great stories. We came on the air 3.5 hours ago, but we're almost ready to go racing. A lot of wonderful stories. No better story than a 19-year-old starting in row 7. Her name is Sarah Fisher, and she is with Leslie Goodell.
Al, Sarah was literally bombarded by media and fans cheering you on. Is that disruptive at all for you to come out here and start the race like that?
No, it's absolutely wonderful. I couldn't enjoy it more.
Does the rain disrupt your momentum going into today as well?
No, it's just a little breather. You know, I took a nap back there at the motorhome and, you know, yeah, give me another fresh start at it.
Derek Walker said that, you know, strategy with the rain, you guys changed it up a little bit, but what did he talk to you about as far as changes?
He just said some different things about different strategy, different ways to approach the start of the race and things like that. But really overall, we're just going to go at it like we were before.
Is this still in a very emotional time for you?
Yeah, actually it is. I mean, this is the biggest race of my life.
Good luck today, Sarah. Al?
It's amazing. She seems like the coolest driver on the block, Sarah Fisher from Commercial Point, Ohio. At the risk of being somewhat redundant, we told you 3.5 hours ago some wonderful stories, including the fact that the pole sitter, Greg Ray, is a guy who never even got into a race car until he was 25 years old. Greg Ray, now 8 years later, is the fastest qualifier. We talked about Robbie Gordon earlier, and before we went to the last commercial break, he was talked to about the fact that he is supposed to race tonight in Charlotte, go 600 miles in a stock car. That, of course, has been somewhat compromised now by the weather situation. But, of course, throughout the course of this race, we'll keep our eye on Robbie Gordon. And it's the return of Al Unser Jr., who has not run here at Indianapolis since 1994. A two-time winner, a man who has been racing on the kart circuit, but said, I just had to come back. I love this place. I grew up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, but this is home. Some of the stories we'll cover today. The cars are out on the grid. The attention once again building here at Indianapolis. And right now, as the ceremonies continue, let's join the public address announcer here at the Motor Speedway.
Now to sing America the Beautiful. Please welcome back Miss Florence Henderson.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty above the fruited plain. America, God shed his grace on thee.
All right, let's go to the pits right now. Check in with Vince Welch. Vince.
The middle of row 4, Mark Dismore, 43 years old from Greenfield, Indiana. He's a Hoosier. He knows what it means to be racing here at Indianapolis. Whether it's delayed or not, it's special.
It's absolutely special. I just hope this thing goes 200 laps. You know, we're set up to race the Indianapolis 500, not the Indianapolis 250. So it's very important for us to pray that this thing, we get a break on the weather and we get to race all day. If we can race all day, I think this team's in a position to do really well.
Let's go upstairs.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red-glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Pole sitter Greg Gray is finally strapped in his car. Greg, quickly, who leads the first lap?
Well, Jack, as you know, it's not really important who leads the first lap. It's the last lap, so I just hope to get a good start and lead the field of 33 down to turn 1.
Jerry?